Can't see the snakes up in the grass, or what you showed me. You can't trust these niggas, ain't your friends, what you told me. Young man, just stay about the streets.
Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now, we done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man, for I was 7.
Over and out. Copy that. I guess we police now. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas. I won that, nigga. You heard?
And everything like that. Yeah. People are putting the snitch word on your name.
No, I should know. Don't even say it.
Okay.
Yeah. Telling me that shit I already know. Yeah. About it for a whole 3 rounds.
Yeah, got you.
But I addressed it and I won that battle. Over all controversy, all that shit was a bad crowd for both of us. I kicked his ass just now. Yeah, for real. He didn't get it done. Whatever y'all wanted him to get done, it's not done.
Yeah. Moving forward, do you feel like people are still gonna use that angle and try to put that against you or whatever? Or do you feel like you did enough to shut all that shit down?
I don't know, they're gonna fuck some money up though. They're gonna fuck some money up.
Right.
I just said what I said.
Right.
Niggas gonna fuck some money up, that's on them. I told, but a nigga Charlie's gotta quit it. Y'all niggas hate me that bad now, gang? I told.
Not around here. I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
But a nigga Charlie's gotta quit it. Y'all niggas hate me that bad now, gang? Oh, I get it. But it ain't fishy to y'all? He ain't even the motherfucker that came to the culture with it.
He did that shit. He guilty as fuck. I told you. He guilty as fuck.
Does that mean he's guilty?
He guilty as fuck. I told you.
Oh, nigga.
He did that shit. He guilty as fuck.
Yo, what the fuck is niggas really reaching for? No trial, no stand. Y'all ain't never seen me in court. Yo, all the street niggas in here, but we can't tell real paperwork from a bullshit ass police report. I told.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. You know who I be. Follow me on IG, Vada_fly. Tell your mama I say hi. Shout out to my guy, Showtime SP, and everybody who watches this content, whether religiously or in passing. Every single one of y'all out there, man. Shout out to everybody who was watching the live stream yesterday. Almost 1,000 people in there. We was just doing our thing, me, SP. It was a lot of fun. But normally, after most events, I will normally go back the next day, watch a lot of the battles again, and do a more standard recap where we're not just like reading questions, comments, BSing around, you know what I'm saying? It's fun because most people, you know, it's a live chat, you know, so we definitely try to go live after the events, but I can break down every round that I've sketched out in a different notion the next day. I do that, you know what I'm saying? And I can give y'all the good news, I can give y'all the bad news, I can talk about the card, I can do all of that because people are asking who won certain battles, how was the event overall, what was the thought process how did the night go, you know what I'm saying? And I can't give you the night's view from a person who was there because quite obviously I wasn't there, you know what I mean? But I will say this as a consumer, you know what I'm saying? I only speak for the consumer, for the person that's trying to win a parlay to make sure that they could get, you know what I'm saying, some extra gas, some groceries, paid for an event, you know what I'm saying? People get into the bag, you know what I'm saying, out there working, grinding, you know what I'm saying? I know what it's like, you know what I mean, in this world, especially with this economy, you know what I'm saying? So you got an event, people are paying, they want to see premium battles. Like, these events have to be good. And I understand this is T-Top's first event. It's his first event thrown, but this ain't his first event that he's been to. He's been to 1,000 events before. There's certain things in these events that need to happen. The event can't be 3.5 hours late. It cannot start that late on a Sunday. It didn't end till almost 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and people have to work today. You know? Thank God I'm retired. I don't know what I would have did trying to wake up today. I had to wake up and drop my daughter off at school. I felt like I was drinking, and I don't even drink. You know what I'm saying? I felt drunk this morning. It's just, the event started way too late. So I always say this. You're going to start here. Most events are going to start at a 5, and you can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or you can go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you start here and the event starts 3 hours late, what direction do you think? Do you think the people are going this way? I just want to break down every round that I've sketched out. You're going this way. I promise you, you're starting to go this way when you have a situation like the event's not starting on time. So now the event's not starting on time. And then you don't have commentary, but you advertise commentary. So when you advertise something, the people are waiting for it. They're here for hour after hour after hour, and we're just watching your music video over and over and over and over again. You know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Even if it was gonna be music, it should have been multiple music videos. Why are we seeing the same song over and over and over and over again? We paid $50 here, right? So go a little further, right? The event starts, and then it's just straight to the battle. Like, it was no break, no intro, no nothing. Like, so we go from waiting to Charlie Clips rap. A lot of people, when they turned it on, the stream cutting out. My shit was fucking up in the beginning. It worked eventually. You got Casey J versus Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips freestyling the whole night. He freestyling like literally the whole shit. He's freestyling. Casey J was like, Charlie Clips won, but he's freestyling. He's fucking rapping about not getting paid. You know what I'm saying? What I say now? Oh wait, you just sent to my PayPal, like doing that type of shit. You know what Charlie Clips do. This could have went. We got A Ward. Listen, we got A Ward versus True Foe the night before for free on YouTube. That one battle from TOS Battle League. They deserve a shout out. I'm gonna put that battle right here, and we can go through every battle that happened last night and see if another battle on a card that I paid $50 for matched up to a battle that I saw for free.
I see you shining, nigga. I can smell a motherfucker with money. Even Ray Charles can see you got money.
And right now going into it, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? When I think back to what I saw, you know? A free joint might have been better. Now watch this. So, you know, and a lot of these things are not no control, you know what I'm saying? T-Top don't have nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? As far as the artists and the bars that they bring, or the effort that they're gonna put in and stuff like that. But you got here guys cutting off their rounds, rapping at 10%. You know what I'm saying? Gotti battled. He even said he battled somebody. I don't even know the kid's name. He battled him. He rapping at 8%. He still won though, but he's rapping at like 8 to 10%. So you got two battles where the first battle is just freestyling and shit. Charlie Clips freestyling and shit. Where are we at now? If we started at a 5, where are we at? Have we had a moment to go up yet? We started 3 hours late. We got niggas freestyling, and the battles is not good. First couple joints. I'm just saying. I'm telling you the same shit everybody's saying on the internet. Same shit niggas are saying in their blogs. Like, this is nothing. I'm not even bugging. Like, if I had good fire, I would love to be here being like, yo, this was one of them joints. I would love to say that. I would love to. But so far, no good. You know what I'm saying? And then we all want to see Bad News versus Av, which was at the bottom of the card. I don't know what this shit was about. Av versus Bad News is at the bottom of the card with Rum Nitty versus Snake Eyes. And for some reason, we got to wait half the damn night to see this battle. When most people want to see the battle, most people want to know what's going to happen. And I think that waiting for this battle took away from the rest of the event. People was watching, it was like, it's cool, but I want to see that. I want to see that. You got to get to that. We got to get right to that and make the night go on. I just think that the wedding planner or whoever was planning the order of these shits wasn't smart, because it took away. Am I at that 5? Am I at 4? At 3? Where am I at? Still, I'm just keeping it tall. This is, you know what I'm saying, someone who copped it. Me and SP watched the shit. And so now we go even further, right? We're waiting for a good battle. We're like, yo, can we get a fucking good battle off this joint? And the intermissions long as hell, no commentary, long intermissions, watching the same video over and over and over again, 35, 40-minute intermissions. This is crazy. Like, you don't have to be a league owner to work out the kinks of niggas knowing that we don't like waiting for battles. That's been a thing for 10 years. That ain't new. That's the shit that we talk about is not new. There's nothing new here, you know? Good stream, battles that happen on time, niggas not choking, no fights. That's all we want. That's the simple things. It ain't like this is rocket science. Like, come on, son. We done been to mad events, niggas done been to events, niggas done seen events. We know how good events work. If we can get those 4 things, and then maybe some face-offs, you got supreme events, you know what I'm saying? I just named them all off, you know what I'm saying? All we want. Battles to happen on time. Is that too much to ask for? Niggas to not choke. Is that too much to ask for? Good stream, no fights. and a face-off maybe. That's 5. We might not get all 5. Sometimes we might get 2. Sometimes we might get 1. Sometimes we don't get any. But I think those 5 things we should be able to get as a paying customer. We should be able to do that. You know, it's very few events that give all 5. And the ones that do have the most success. If we think about it, the events that have had face-offs that happen in a prompt amount of time, the ones that had had good streams, battles that start on time, no chokes, and no fights at the event. The events that have had that have been some of the best. But once you mix any of those things, then shit starts going left. Battles not starting on time, niggas is choking, fans is tired, people's waiting around, you know? I do appreciate and respect the fact that he put the event together. Don't get it fucked up. Do not, you know? Shit, I know if he would have been on the card, he would have been spazzing. He's running the business. I get it. Snake Eyes versus Rum Nitty. You know, Snake Eyes he had his bars and shit. He was better than a lot of the times he be, you know what I'm saying? I got Rum Nitty with a 2-1 edge. Just an ugly win. It ain't really like nobody. No, I don't really feel, there's gonna be niggas. Snake Eyes gonna have a lot of niggas, especially on the internet. They're gonna feel like he won, and I really don't give a fuck. The battle was cool. It's nothing that I'm watching again. I ain't watching none of these battles again, to be honest with you. This is probably an event that I will not watch again. You know? It is what it is. If shit is on VOD, I'm probably not pressing play on anything. The crowd was horrible. I heard Uncle Rod, shout out to him. He said it was one of the top 5 worst crowds he's ever been in. This nigga done been to every fucking, he done been to so many events. Are you crazy? If he's saying this is one of the worst crowds that he's been in, I know I joke around and shit like that, but much love. If this is one of the worst crowds he's been in, imagine how bad it was. This crowd was astronomically bad. They were real bad. Like they were not good at all for any battle. No battle the whole night were they good, you know? So, close battle, Rum Nitty versus Snake, cool battle. If I was to watch anyone again, it would probably be this. And this is a stretch, because like I said, it was ugly. Swamp versus Coffee Brown, I've said it before. When Swamp is battling against females, I'm probably not picking him. Or when he's battling against people I don't feel like he should be battling, I'm not picking him. Because he battles a lot of the time he battles to the level of his competition. When he's battling Verb, he's gonna take it to that level. When he battled Twerk, he took it to that level. When he battled the Tay-Rock, he's going to meet you there. You know? He's one of them people that have what I call a low floor but a high ceiling. You know what I'm saying? His floor, when he's not like on his A game, his floor is he get really low. And I rock with Swamp. But his floor could be very, very low. But his ceiling is super high. When he's going off and he gets into them bags and has the crowd behind him, he can go up there with whoever. But he's gonna hit his floor when he's battling against people I feel he don't care about. Time they announce the battle, I can tell you if I feel like he care or not. I've been watching Swamp since I knock a nigga 50 yard off from 100 yards, no cap. I tell you if he like it, if he gonna be there or not. He battled John, ceiling battle. He battled Coffee Brown, floor. Not because she's bad. She had good material, etc., etc. Coffee Brown was Coffee Brown. She looked good. She did her thing. But that's floor for him. He's not going to take that serious. He will not. I promise you. It's just not going to happen. There's nothing against him, but it's just some people aren't motivated. Niggas in the NBA are not as excited to play against the Hornets as they would be to play against the Celtics or the fucking Lakers. You know what I'm saying? They'll take the day off before knowing they got to play the Lakers. A nigga sit out against the Charlotte Hornets or Brooklyn or fucking, who else? the Spurs. Niggas will sit out versus them. You know what I mean? The Mavericks now without Kyrie, I sit out. Oh, okay, I missed that one. I'm just saying, his battles got to be booked with people that you feel like you want to see him against. It's got to be good names, because if it's not, he ain't really going to care. I'm going to tell you right now. Moving along, Tay-Rock versus Ness. Tay-Rock did really good. Ness was phenomenal, man. It's going to be, people going to have both MCs winning. I had Rock with a 2-1 edge, but I had Ness with some fire. He was wilding. Ness did his thing to me. That was a good battle. That was probably the battle of the night to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it was the battle of the night. The most competition, the most haymakers, the most reactions. It was a great battle. You know what I'm saying? Like that, they was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would give both MCs credit. You know what I'm saying? Rock was very consistent. He had immaculate flows, and he was. And that's, you know, he's always gonna be in the fight or in the thick of things. He's gonna throw a lot of punches. He's gonna try to land some. And if you don't pack your lunch versus Ness, you could lose the battle. I do got the battle being way closer than I probably thought it was gonna be. So if I had to do a percentage, I would do it like 52% to Rock, 48% to Ness. Very, very ugly win. But it was so ugly that people are gonna be giving it to Ness too. I'm letting you know, nephew, there's gonna be people that's gonna be giving it to Ness too. If you made it this far into the video, I truly appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna get to the good news and the bad news, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to run through a lot of the event too, you know what I'm saying? So I could just run it through. Oh yeah, and Twerk versus Rex. I had Twerk 2-1. Twerk sounded like he wrote his material on the way there, but it still was landing, but he had some fucking super haymakers. He said one shit, he said we had a ball till 12. He said Cinderella, we had a ball till 12 drop. 12, oh man, that shit was crazy. But he had a lot of punches in there, he did his thing. Rex had some moments. I felt like Rex's second round was dope. But this what y'all want right here. Bad News versus Av. I'll just say it like this. I have Av winning the battle, but I don't feel like, and most people are gonna feel the same way, that with an angle that was packaged like this that he could have utilized to go viral, to go Adi Boom, to go any other person that's dealt with an angle like this before. I felt like Av, first of all, I don't really feel like that's Av's forte, you know what I'm saying? Av's not the person that's gonna do fucking self-checkout, you know what I'm saying? Like he not gonna go to T-top levels, you know what I'm saying? Justin Matthew, that was the name that they gave, you know what I'm saying? At least I seen how they had you. They was mad too, he's not doing that. But it takes special talent to be able to put these stories together and to be able to travel places and, you know what I'm saying, make Danny Myers, do you believe in the paraverse? I do, and all that shit. It takes a different level of pen, and there's nothing wrong with that because Av, you know, he has his strong suits. He's a great puncher. Now, punchers need crowds. I don't know if y'all know that. Punchers need crowds, because if you're boop bopping the boop bopping the boop bop, when you get to that bit bop, giving the boom bow, they want that bow to hit. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, the Av, the first time I heard him was him versus none. The rounds that I brought to this clown, the 3-minute kind, put the 4-5 to the square, speed limit sign, catch him getting in this ride, I'm letting off that black heater, all you see is a body by the rim, by like a Shaq sneaker, niggas was going crazy. That's that punchy flow, he been doing that forever. It's hard to put angles in that though. He's done it though, you know, with the Arsenal, the fucking put the rebel look, put the Arsenal in front of the bus that's twisted metal. He's done it before, but you need crowd participation, because the crowd is the ones that had the swag and surf, you know what I'm saying? Like he had the hit race swag, and Av was bugging. He had it then, but this is not a crowd event. So Bad News comes there with a ski mask on, with security.
Newz just pulled up. It's gonna be showtime.
Like vest up, arms like vest. It's weird, like, cause it's like, dog, like I don't know how you gonna sell this shit, cause it's like you doing the gangster joint with the chain, the ski mask, the hoodie and shit. But we know you got them people with you, you know what I'm saying? So you got, it's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? And no knock to you, shout out to whatever you got going on, but it's kind of crazy. It's like, yo, we can't get is you with it or is you with it? Like, so the battle happens. Bad News spits 3 rounds that really got no reaction. You know what I'm saying? He tried to explain the paperwork shit, but he said it in his bars that he told, and he was like, but his thing is, and I seen him trying to control the interviews after the joint. You know what I'm saying? When people is bringing it up, he's like, nah, that's old, man. Get to the next thing. Nah, don't even mention that. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna be able to control it. You might be able to control the interviews out there. You know what I'm saying? Like in the streets or whatever the case may be, but the internet and everywhere else is gonna carry it how they gonna carry it. Cause it's like, you're not gonna be mad at me for you. If it's a lie, you told it, nigga. If it's a lie, you told it. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. It's the truth. If it's a lie, you told it. So you can't be mad at us if we're telling you what you told us. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna get mad? You know what I'm saying? But I seen him. He kind of was like, we spoke about that already. That's been done. I don't want to talk about that. It's like, bro, that shit. You think it ain't? That angle gonna follow you, my nigga. It is. It definitely will. Yeah. People gonna say that because I guess for those who are just watching this now, Bad News' thing is, although he told on someone, they didn't do no time or they didn't get convicted. So, you know what I'm saying? like you know what I'm saying? So since they didn't get convicted, that he's not a snitch, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't work like that, because the fact that you did it is the fact that you did it. It's not like, I took my mom's money, but I put it back after I made it back and she didn't know that I took it. Does that still not mean that I took it? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, he admitted it he did admit it in his round though, you know what I'm saying? While he was rapping, he admitted in his round. But his new thing is like, he's like, yo, if anybody says that, they gonna ruin an event, you know what I'm saying? He's like, they gonna fuck the money up or something like that, you know? But yeah, it's like, it can't be like both ways and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because now he's like, yo, if a person say that to me, they gonna mess up the event, they gonna mess up the money. It's like, bro, like, if you gonna be in battle rap, you gonna have to deal with whatever angles people come against you with. People that say some shit about somebody that's not even true, and they gotta deal with the angle forever. So what makes you think? I'm just giving you sound advice, my nigga. You might want to get your HVAC, you know what I'm saying, or get your CDL and shit. You might want to hit the road because, nigga, it's gonna be tough in battle rap. I'm telling you, Surf gonna come home, all this shit. The Adi Boom, all of that, yeah. And then he leaves the event and he goes up to Kid Slade, who's, had his own situations and shit with the same issue. And he grabs his coat and says, over and out. I guess we the police now. Fuck him. Like, bro, he's really mocking people for what he said, right? For what he said. If it's a lie, you told it. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever seen A Few Good Men? Have you ever seen A Few Good Men, huh? When Kathy told Colonel Jessup what she said to him, do you need me to play back what you said? It's what you said. This is what you said. Do you need me to play it back for you? He said on stage, I told. Like, my nigga, people are gonna carry you to that. And he's like getting tough with it. Like, oh, if somebody says it in the battle, they're gonna ruin the money. So now it's gonna be a liability to book you. Because you can't get booked and they control what niggas is gonna rap to you about. That's just not gonna happen. I'm telling you, right? There's never been anyone that's been able to control what people rap to them about. If Surf could be rapped about getting shot, if Danny Meyer's wife could be rapped about, if all of the angles that people use on people, they gotta stand right there and listen to it. You think you're gonna be able to battle rap? In battle? They gonna hold you to that shit, man. Bro, it's gonna be tough sledding. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be tough sledding and you're gonna be judged accordingly. You're not gonna be able to just gangster your way through, and then it's like you still rapping the same shit. I thought, all right, he still raps the same gangster, putting work on the Ave, all my gangsters know GD this and this. I'm like, bro, he's nothing. He didn't take no. This event was called No Cut. He took no cut off that shit. Same aggression, same everything, just no reaction, because everybody in the crowd is looking at you like they're not even, it's Brooklyn. Brooklyn wasn't going like that. They was looking at you crazy. And I know he probably felt, he came on stage telling everybody he won. Won what, my nigga? I don't know what you feel like you won, but as fans, we don't feel like we won. Like, there's no way we feel like we won that whole event, So I'm just letting y'all know, when it drops, you can watch it, but do not be surprised. That battle in particular, I may give a 4 or 5 to. Wasn't a good battle on both sides. Av might have won, but it wasn't spectacular. It wasn't, but the crowd wasn't good though. The crowd, because Av had some fire material. His rounds was not badly written. Even when he used the fucking Biggie scheme to say just because they gave you one more chance, you ain't supposed to tell him who shot you. That shit was fire. He had some punches, But like I said, punches need reaction. Without reaction, it's nothing. It's like, alright, cool. But yeah, bad news. You're gonna try to control the interviews and shit. You tell niggas like, oh man, I said that already. No, don't even mention that. Alright. Alright, they're going to. Why wouldn't they? This is battle rap, bro. Like if you're not gonna be able to take the angle or take what people gonna rap to you about, you might as well just stop battle rapping. I'm telling you right now, because it's gonna get bad. And you can't just gangster your way out of it like, yo, a nigga can't talk to me about that. Like, yo, he's like really like, yo, nigga can't talk to me about that because they gonna fuck the money up. So let's do it like this, right? So if somebody books you to battle against them and they want to use that angle against you, what you gonna do? You gonna swing on them? Okay, boom, you swing on them. We saw you fighting with Dot. Y'all niggas, we saw y'all niggas here, that ain't really that. Like none of y'all are no professional fighters. I ain't saying I'm no professional either. I am not. But ain't none of y'all none of that either. I'm just saying, y'all niggas be drinking all the time, smoking all the time, smoking cigarettes back to back. Y'all niggas is not, y'all hands ain't like that, right? And that ain't really no thing, because ain't none of us no professionals, but we not gonna just make it seem like we gonna out tough everybody. Like, bro, that out tough shit, man, there's a lot of tough niggas in the graveyard. And it's like, bro, you doing all of that. Now let's do it like this, right? So you saying that, people can't talk to you about that, they're gonna fuck the money up, blah, 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 blah. But if they do something to you, you're gonna tell on them. So there's no wins in this shit. It's the tough rat thing. You a tough nigga that tell. It's a lot of tough niggas that tell though. He's not the first one, he ain't the last one. There's a lot of tough niggas that, they big this, big that, bow, they get shot, they gonna tell, man. He gonna tell. But he looking at it like just because the nigga ain't do no time, that's not on me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that ain't really how it works, you know what I'm saying? There's no two streets, that's all I'm saying. There's no two streets, and I ain't knocking him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, his career, everything that he got going on, but I'm just letting him know that, bro, that whole notion that if somebody mentions that to me, I'm gonna ruin the event. Like, bro, if that's the mentality that you're going into your next battles with, don't even have them. You're battling Riggs next, so I don't think it'll be as much of a thing. But people are only, like, Waddy Boom, right? Pretty much, he told on a nigga. Like, Waddy Boom told on a nigga, right? He went to go rob some shit. They went to the wrong house. They was looking for weed. They went to use a Jamaican accent. They pulled the gun out. Boom, Waddy Boom did 5 years. He came home. He was well revered. Everybody was showing love. But then the nigga paperwork came out. His paperwork came out. Big K got a hold of it. He ran with the snitch boy. Boom, got him up out of here. Waddy Boom did the interview. He was looking all shaky, baby. After that, he was up out of here. There's no difference. Just because a nigga didn't do, a lot of niggas will get booked because somebody told on them, and a lot of niggas beat the case. Doesn't mean that just because a nigga beat the shit, that the snitch part gets deleted. So I just want him to know, like, with the utmost, man, you're going to have to deal with it. If you're going to remain in this game, you're going to have to deal with that angle. It's not going to go away. You can't bully past it. But he bullying niggas, though. He really is. He's telling niggas in interviews, don't mention that shit no more. All right, that's over with. That's old to me. It's new to you, but it's still old to me. And niggas, they move. All right, I feel you. And I get it, because most interview platforms got to get the interview. So you're not going to go up there and talk crazy to a nigga and not get the interview. You know what I'm saying? So as someone who does interviews at times, I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go like that. I'd probably be asking some more different questions, but, that's just me. But at the same time, I can't knock a nigga because he's right there on the spot, and the nigga got armed security with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas got bulletproof vests on and all type of shit. He doing the interview, they looking all across the street, looking all left and right and all this other shit. It was really awkward. So, I don't really feel like Kid Slay was feeling when you walked up to him and did the little shit, because he been dealing with this shit way longer than you have, you know what I'm saying? You just dealing with this shit the last couple days. And for you to walk up to him, grab his jacket, and do this shit right here, he was looking at you like, and then I think Kid Slade said something about it too, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had sent me the screenshot. He said some shit like, what'd he say? He said, he responded to that shit. He said, it was 5 people outside, no media, just somebody secretly recording a nigga ain't this police shit. This shit is weird. Y'all cool with secret video recordings and secret audio, all kind of shit. as long as it's entertaining, niggas is genuinely weird. He's talking about when they came out with the camera and they recorded him doing the little thing. But that's Hip Hop Is Real. Hip Hop Is Real got the footage. They putting that shit out. They ain't protecting nobody. Why would they protect? Them niggas and OTFMZ ain't protecting nobody. You gotta keep your lid on swivel, because when you see a camera around, man, you better watch what the fuck you say. Man, I'm glad. I mean, I ain't nobody, but sometimes I be at events, I see the camera, I go the other way. Nah, I ain't got nothing going. I don't care. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? But everything you say on that camera can and will be used against you, and they're out there waiting for you. Them niggas gonna hawk you down. Bro, I see them niggas to the left. If I gotta go right, I go right, man. I'm like, I don't even want to be on a lot of it. I very rarely do any of them. But salute to them. If they ask me, I do it. But hell no, I don't go seeking them niggas out. Hell no. But if they catch you on camera, Slay, it's gonna get uploaded. That's just the way the game goes. You know that. Whether you know it or don't, now you do. But overall, you know what I'm saying? Then, like I said, the twerk and Rex, I had twerk 2-1. The event took way too long, started way too late, ended way too late. Then the last battle took over an hour. I was able to bullshit around for like a half an hour, then come back and do a whole 45 to an hour minute live stream with SP, and didn't stop the stream until them niggas was about to rap. I should not be able to have that much time in between battles. Commentary was advertised but didn't happen. But a lot of leagues don't prioritize in commentary. That's why you don't be seeing me SP a lot of these spots. It's like, yo, they'll let you do it if you're gonna do it for free, but I ain't no free nigga. Like, the only thing free for me is not going to jail. I don't want to do no. I won't be there. Cause when you do shit for free, you set your prices free. I'm not free. Everything that the lights, all this shit, none of this shit free right here. So when they call me all the time, niggas will call me, yo man, you and SP wanna come out? We got y'all niggas some bottles, we can get y'all niggas some bud, we can get y'all niggas some, everything but some paper. Not saying this event, but leagues do that shit. And no, the answer is no. If it ain't by no bread, I'm good. I'm staying right at the crib. I got these comfortable shoes and shit. Y'all niggas seen these? These are the comfortable joints. They mad comfortable too. I walk around house shoes, man, nigga. What? I watch you niggas whole event and won't leave my house once. Get some Chinese food and roll up and I'm good. I ain't got to deal with not one camera except for the one in front of me. So for me personally, I like it better to be at the crib. My kids, I can see them whenever I want. Family, you know what I'm saying? That'd be better time for me than to just be around a bunch of niggas that only want you to promote their shit more than the artist. So for me, it doesn't appease me much, even if it's close to me. I turned down an event that right up the street. I don't give a fuck. If it ain't paid, it ain't there. So leagues gotta prioritize that. I promise you an event is better with good commentary. No matter who it is, you can pick whoever you want. Don't gotta be me, I'm good. Like I said, if I never do another event, I did Max Out 3. They could never take, ARP, what up my nigga? They could never take that away. No matter if we never do another event in life, did Max Out 3. One of the best events ever, top 5. Me and SP. So we already, we have our place, you know what I'm saying, in that. But what I'm saying is a lot of these events now, man, y'all want to get shit popping, man, pay some niggas. Frozen bros out there doing their motherfucking thing. Pay some niggas. Get somebody up there that's going to push the rock, push the pill, keep the conversation going. Be able to express, yo, man, this is what's going on right now. Rex is on his way. He about 20 minutes out, blah, 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 and they know what's happening. Not just a music video when niggas done paid $50. So yeah, we can have grievances. Yes, we can. We certainly can, especially if we support him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. The event was just an event. But yeah, bad news, that's not gonna work, man. Just telling niggas like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Nah, that ain't gonna work, my boy. I'm out this bitch, y'all niggas stay up, don't miss the layup. Gang.